Okay, so this is evaluation question 4, which is, how did you use media technologies in the construction and research, planning and evaluation stages? So for research, there was especially things such as used searches such as the internet.
Became quite useful.
That become very useful, especially for for inspiration for plot ideas.
We used YouTube and Vimeo a lot. For researching short films and watching them.
Especially with inspirations from other films that we've watched that we thought, okay,
we watched trailers too.
Yeah, we did watch a lot of trailers. So that worked. It also helped us understand what genre features were associated with obviously the genre film that we were looking at doing. So that helped quite a lot in if we were ever stuck on thinking, okay, so what sort of thing do we need to include? What is the sort of audience pleasures that go along with these genre features?
Yeah, we researched genre expectations and key elements of the genre.
Yeah.
What people expect to
what they want to see from it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, other than the internet, we also use things such as Empire magazine, which obviously we use mainly for the film review. I think we used it a bit just for general other things as well, just to see what...
I mean, I know when I was doing part of the review, I used the Empire website a lot, because that's got everything the magazine's got pretty much in terms of reviews, and obviously the layout's very different, but in terms of the content, like what text, what they actually talk about, things like that. I use it a lot.
And we used it in the review for both sort of the layout, but also what sort of content is normally in the review, and what should we film to put in it, or not film to put in it, but what should we think of that may benefit us putting it in. I also said about the film posters that are all around the walls in the media block.
Yeah,
because we were always looking at them for the poster.
We also did a lot of research into posters in general, and sort of variations of posters, because I know a lot of films nowadays have more than one poster. So we did a lot of research into that, just the key elements of it, wasn't it? Layout included, and credits, and I did a lot of research into credits. I know that. I know the different types you can get, the layouts, what's included, the roles in there, anything like that. A lot of research into that, as well as the laurels.
Yeah.
For the film awards for the poster.
I mean, another very important part of the film was obviously the test shots for car shots.
Yeah.
Because we had obviously the tracking shot for obviously when the bike is being ridden to work by the character. Obviously the car in front, which is tracking the bike. So obviously before we decided that we wanted to use that for definite in the film, we needed to make sure that it would work as a concept and work as a shot. So we did that by obviously going out, taking the camera with us, working out what best angles to use, what even to use to film it, whether it's best to use a big bulky camera, whether it's best to use a phone.
We settled on the phone in the end, didn't we?
Because it was just
smaller, easier,
more convenient. Obviously most phones nowadays can film anything from 720p to 4K, so it's perfect.
Especially because the boot space was quite confined, so a phone just on a small tripod was much easier to control and just fit rather than a full size the DSLR big tripod.
And also as well, we tried out these Steadicam shots, which we used across the car park when the character was at work. I mean, that was a massive faff getting that right. The amount of times we had to just tweak the settings on the Steadicam.
Just because you've got to get the balance just right, but even then we had to put our hands on the underneath of it just to sort of...
Because when you go around the corner and it just starts spinning,
it would rotate on its axis, wouldn't it? And suddenly, like, when you want to be viewing what's in front of you, you're looking around the corner at it yourself.
Or looking at yourself.
Which is not what you want.
No.
So you get a hang of it.
Yeah, and those shots were really nice.
Like, they were great.
So the next section is obviously planning. And something that we didn't necessarily think we were going to use, but we did in the end, was the digital storyboard and the rough cuts.
Yeah.
Because that gave us the idea then of, okay, how long is the film with all the footage that we've filmed? How much needs cutting out? Does the film work with the shots that we've got?
Does it look right?
You know, is there anything we need to film to put in this to, you know, link it together better?
Yeah.
So we obviously, when we did the rough cut, that came out at an hour and a half's worth of footage for a 5-minute film. So that definitely gave us the idea of, you need to cut a lot out of this.
Yeah.
So we also used Final Cut Pro X, which is the editing software we're using on the Apple iMacs. And we used these to practice with effects, which we could use in the film. So obviously you've got all the post-production effects within Final Cut, which you can just drag and drop and edit yourself.
It just meant we had an idea of what the effects were that we could use, so rather than when it comes to the editing process we're going, what about this, what about this, what about this, and just trying all of them, a couple shortlists so that we know definitely couldn't work.
And so by doing that we could then, obviously we took a few different test shots. So for example we had the test for the tracking shots that we'd done to make sure that the tracking shots would be okay. We then imported them into Final Cut to see what we could do with them about stabilisation.
Yeah.
So we put things like the rolling shutter effect on and just general stabilisation to stop, because you could see it just vibrating. I think it must have been catching on.
It was, at least for one of the shots, it was just resting just on the back windscreen, so it was
just vibrating.
Yeah, but in the end it wasn't too problem because of the amount of time that was actually featured in the film. But it was, when we recorded it, we looked through and it was just one of those oh no moments, because we got this really nice shot, we were getting the right speed, focus was fine, and then we could see this vibration going through.
So something else we used as well was the shot list, which was very useful.
So useful.
On the 3 days that we had filming planned. It was good because it didn't necessarily take too long to sort out initially. And then when we were actually, sorry?
Say that.
Well,
it took a long time for me to put that together.
But on actual filming day, it meant we could literally just look down the sheet, all the shots that were, say, in the same room were together.
We did it so we had an interior shot list and an exterior shot list, and all the interior, all the kitchen shots, all the bathroom shots, all the hallway, bedroom,
all the morning shots, which did mean that between every single shot, the character had to actually get changed before each shot.
And it was all grouped, so we were in the kitchen, we shot everything there, then we moved the bedroom, shot everything there, bathroom, and then when we went down inside, we moved to do all the outside shots, but it was all, so yeah, it was all done so it was for ease, wasn't it? So even had all the steady cam shots grouped, so we did 5 steady cam shots, one after the other, but even then we didn't actually have to do that many because we realised we could reuse parts of ones that we hadn't used in.
Yeah, because we filmed them for so long, we were only using a little snippet of it. We thought, okay, we'll just
use various snippets, couldn't we? So actually, it did mean that one parts of the shot list where we had 5 shots to do, we actually only had 2.
2 or 3, something like that.
So.
And then obviously the last bit is the construction of the film. So filming and the editing. So a lot during the filming of the film, we were doing different things to the camera, like changing the settings, making sure we had the focus all set up correctly in the zoom, but especially with the settings, because we had things like the aperture, the ISO, the shutter speed, everything like that. Which just by tweaking slightly, say if the room was too dark, you could just adjust that ever so slightly, just
like
to
those first morning shots in the bedroom when it was dark. It was it was still a bit grey in the end, but we did manage to make it a bit better, which was a bit like an RAS coursework actually.
It was
that sort of same kind of lighting.
So
yeah, motion was quite important.
It was.
It helped when sort of during the editing process we sort of delegated tasks, so we were always both doing something rather than we were both just sat around one computer editing. So it meant that while you were sort of creating the rough cut, I could just be creating the title, and therefore not have to bother you or wait till you finish.
Say what do you think of this one?
Exactly. So it could just be done at the same time. It did save a lot of time.
I think what also helped was that we're using pretty modern technology.
It was really good technology.
So then it's all digital. Everything talks to each other, so it all fits together.
Yeah.
Such as we used the Nikon D3100 along with the Zoom sound recorder and Rode Video Mic and Boom Pole. They were the main things that we used for the whole project.
Yeah.
And we never had any problem with them. Everything always worked. It was always
really good.
We knew how to use everything. And then for certain times of the film, we used things like the dolly. The dolly shot. We wouldn't have been able to get that shot in any other way.
No, it was really good because we managed to get it to curve rather well slightly, didn't we? Which was great.
I mean, it was slightly annoying because we were using it in a field and there was long, boggy, bumpy grass. It was quite bumpy, but we tried to.
But it still worked. It got the shot we wanted to do, even though it was a little bit bumpy. So.
Along with that, obviously the study cam for the office shots, of the exterior office shots. Showing the character dismounting from his bike, or even pulling into the car park, dismounting, walking into the office, and we managed to get them once we'd actually adjusted the steady camera. Really nice shots. So yeah, I mean, obviously, media technology we used for all aspects of it, some more than others, but I think without certain aspects of it, it would have been a lot harder than it was. Well, I'd say near impossible.
Yeah. I mean, at least for some of it, we certainly could have done it at the time frame that we had if we hadn't had software and stuff. We'd have the ease of Googling, other search engines are available.
Not plugging Google.
Yeah, so yeah, it certainly made the process a lot better.